What's going on? What's going on? You guys are having a good day? Do a little work on this fox and then we'll make some bears. Figure we go live for a few minutes. If you're catching this on the upload after the live feed, be sure to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Thanks. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a good day. Gotta tuck these in. What's going on, y'all? Thanks for being here. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you're hanging out. What's up, guys? If you guys are here hanging out, watching, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. But this cord does not want to stay in here today. We'll be carving up a bear next, getting this fox blocked out and detailed. If you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to do that so you guys don't miss future uploads. I'm also working on a Shopify store that'll be linked right here through YouTube, where you'll be able to buy pieces that I'm making. That is the plan, at least. For now, though, down in the description, there should be a link to Etsy if anybody wants to buy something. So this is going to be a fox. This is about as far as I'm going to go with it. It's got to go in the shop. I'm going to let it dry out a little bit in the heat, and then I'll get back to finishing this piece up. I've been talking on some other lives about trying to figure out how to do a raffle for a chainsaw. And I think Sunday I'll have a video for that. Saturday, we're going to have a video milling with the Hall's Forma G660. Chainsaw milling, some pine with that I had set aside. And then Sunday, hoping to have a video together kind of with details on how to enter a raffle to win that steel 021 that I did some work on for new carvers and stuff like that. Anybody that wants to enter to win that chainsaw. So that video will be Sunday. Saturday we'll be milling with the Hall's Forma G660. Let's see here. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. So we got 23 of you hanging out. 4 thumbs up. Help me out with that, guys. If you're new, first time being here, be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all. Turn on YouTube notifications. We're gonna do a little sitting bear next. Do a little bear. And I gotta finish the next little fox I got over there. We'll see what time it is.
Yeah, working on a quick bear. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, guys, if you're hanging out. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Going on, guys, if you're here hanging out, be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, get that bell hit off if you guys haven't done that already. This is where we're at, blocking out little bear. I'm gonna run dime tip bar, clean them up, do a little bit of detail. I gotta set them aside, put them in the shop in a little while so they can kind of dry out in the heat. How much time does it take me to do a bear? Well, you're watching it live right now. Let's see here. What do we got? Give me 1 second, guys, to get to it. Thanks for stopping by, Alron. JP, if your chain is too big, I'm running 43 gauge chain, all right, on quarter pitch. That's what the dime tip bar is. My 170s and my 180s. All right. Change the sprocket to a quarter pitch. Running 43 gauge chain, quarter pitch, 12-inch bar, 12-inch chain. Quarter pitch stuff. It's a narrow kerf. It works well for small stuff. You get into 3/8 and you get into 50 gauge, even just 3/8 pitch, and sometimes you get a lot more tearing than you do cutting. where we're at. All chainsaw work thus far. Alright, if you guys are here hanging out, be sure to give me a thumbs up. We're hanging around 25, 30 people watching. I only got 8 thumbs up. Come on, show some love. Give the video a thumbs up. Feel free to comment if you guys want. So just chainsaw work for now. Gonna move in, hit it with the die grinder. This piece will go into the shop to dry out. We'll move into the next one. Thanks, Lena. Alright guys, I mentioned it earlier when I first got on the live, because this will probably upload so everybody can watch it. Saturday we're going to be putting up a video milling with the Hall's Forma G660. Just got a pine log I'm going to mill. And then Sunday I'm hoping to have a video up talking about how to enter for a chance to win the Steel MS 021 chainsaw. What we're going to do is it's going to be like a raffle. So you'll be able to buy a ticket and enter to win. Be able to win this saw. I already put new parts in it, cleaned it up, sharpened that chain. Thing's ready to go to somebody starting to carve or who just needs a saw at home. But Sunday, we're going to discuss how to buy tickets so you can be entered to win that saw. All right, guys? The goal with that, buying tickets, is so hopefully we can generate some revenue on the channel, where we can be giving away brand new chainsaws eventually, you know, to people that enter the raffle. And if like the pot gets up big enough, we'll be able to like maybe just give everybody a chance, you know, to win that. Or we can set saws up for detailing, maybe give away carving gear, safety gear I mean, saws set up for detail work, carving saws, that kind of stuff. So that's what I'd like to do to help you guys out. Even carving tools, burrs, that, you know, hopefully eventually it'll kind of snowball into that sort of thing. Got this fox I started the other day. Just needs a little bit of detail work, so we're gonna finish this up. Somebody asked how long did it take, you know, how long does it take to do my bears? On average, pieces like this, about 15 minutes or so usually.
15 to 20 minutes with the carving part. Probably another 10 for paint, you know. So I mean, you might be anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes on a small bear, or you know, whatever. I sell this stuff anywhere from like 65 to 75, 80 bucks, kind of depends. These things are available, or will be, through my Etsy store. Hopefully Shopify real soon, though. That's the plan, to have a Shopify store together here really, really soon. Ay, ay, ay. The plug on this must be going bad. Let's see here. It keeps unplugging on me. Need that one. Try this one. Got to make all these cords about 2 feet longer. Thanks for being here, guys. If you guys are here hanging out, or maybe you're just stopping by, be sure to hit that thumbs up and hit subscribe if you guys haven't already, all right? We got about 30 people watching, heading toward 40, and I only got 9 thumbs up. So, what's up? Come on. A few of you are slacking. Help me out. Gets this video out there, helps me grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. So this fox out of a quartered log. All right, detail work is done. Gotta hit him with the flap sander. We're gonna set this guy aside. He's got to go in the shop to dry out a couple days. Then he'll get another light sanding and he'll get some color before he's ready to go. Couple things. If you guys want to purchase work, you can reach out through Instagram. There should be links. I do have an Etsy shop linked as well to this, but not a ton of carvings on there, as I'm trying to get Shopify set up, because I can actually link Shopify right to YouTube.
So you guys can like click a link and go right there. I think it'll show on the screen or some garbage, I don't know. Appreciate you guys being here though. If this is your guys' first time, you know, seeing my videos or stopping by, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. If you got an alert, you were just scrolling, you know how it works. You'll probably never see me again if you don't. Little fox, all right? I'm gonna set this guy aside. Might as well set these here, right? And you guys can see. Boom, boom. Let's see, I got another little bear done. So I got 2 orders for cardinals and trees. I'm not sure I'm gonna get to those today. But once I get those done, one's gonna be 3 cardinals perched in a tree, about this tall. We'll have 3 cardinals in a tree. We'll have a video on the channel, kind of going through that, probably time lapse, maybe a little slower. And then I've got a double cardinal in a tree to do for another customer. It'll be just 2 cardinals in a tree. Probably make another video for that. Then we got to do a beaver for somebody. Been asked for some wolves. These will all be videos coming up here. Stuff I got to get going on through the weekend and next week. Right now I've had quite a few orders for these small bears, fox, cardinals, moose even. My members have access. On a full tutorial carving up moose. This guy's not done, but this is blocked out moose. Oh, there's also a tutorial for members on carving up Highland cows as well. Those are fun. What kind of wood? Pine. We're carving pine. Pine's the most forgiving, easiest on the tools and the saws. This saw right here, I picked this up as a parts saw a while back. On my other channel, Kyle's Chainsaw Rescue, we put a brand new motor in this saw off of Amazon. So this has, while this is a steel setup, an aftermarket recoil, it has an Amazon motor in it. So I haven't done any carving with it yet. We're actually going to work on this little bear with it right now. It's a little bit of a different sound. Sounds a little bit doggier than an actual steel, but when the motor's blown and the new top end costs more than a saw, why not buy a $37 motor off Amazon, you know? Morning. Stalled on itself. Not sure I'd call that saw old reliable. Then that's got an Amazon motor in it, and it's got a Hall's-Forma carburetor. I think I got to get a new. I think I want to get a new steel carburetor, stick in this, and see how it runs. I had a used one in there, but it's all gummed up. Let's see if I can make an adjustment here. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Been bouncing around. 20-something, 30-something subscribers back or viewers. That's awesome. You guys are just tuning in, first time on my channel. Be sure to give me a thumbs up on this video and hit subscribe, all right? You guys hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all. Turn on those YouTube notifications so you guys don't miss future uploads, okay? Saturday, we're gonna be milling up a chunk of pine with the Halls Foreman G660 chainsaw mill. Rip. Sunday, hoping to get a video together. about how to enter to win this Stihl 021, okay? Gone through this saw, needed some work. I did the work, bought the parts, did all that great stuff. This saw is running pretty darn nice. We'll give it away to somebody that's interested, whether they're a new carver, whether you're just a homeowner looking for a saw, no big deal. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell tickets. And the goal is to sell enough tickets to cover the saw, cover parts, cover time, and start putting money away toward the next saw we're gonna give away. And I think that's how we'll do giveaways for saws in the future, right? Buy a ticket, probably like 10 bucks a ticket. We get enough sold, we'll pick a winner, and stuff will just kind of start rolling over, and eventually we'll have brand new chainsaws, maybe set up a dime tip bars, safety gear, be able to give away like a whole beginner carving kit is what I'd like to do. So keep your eyes open for that. Is poplar wood good for making furniture? Poplar's good for drawers. Poplar's a soft wood, not a lot of sap, dries out fairly quick. If you're milling it yourself, you got to be careful because you can get, I think it's called wind shake, which is as the log is going through the mill, you'll actually see it start to just pull right apart. Your boards will split right on the mill as they're getting cut. If you're buying it from the lumber yard or the hardware store or whatever, you're good to go. It's already kiln dried, planed out, ready to do its thing. So I use poplar, in drawers. I'll use poplar in skirting, around the underside of a table where the legs attach sometimes, if I'm gonna cover it. It's a low grain, not a lot of color kind of wood. So, it's good for those little other things as far as furniture building goes. 19 people watching and 11 thumbs up. Help me out, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you're here hanging out. You don't have to leave the feed, I don't think. I'm not sure how it works on your end sometimes. So we almost got this bear done. I gotta clean out the old, clean out the face hole. Hold on. All right. We're gonna bust out the 193C with the dime tip bar here, add some detail to this little bear and set him aside. And do I know how to make paper? Yeah, I cut trees down and I run it through the paper machine, and adds water and chemicals and mashes it up, and then it makes paper. I don't know, Shelly. I don't make paper, I buy it from the store. I'm sure it's more cost effective. Joe, I don't know what you're saying. Stumped on what? How to make paper? Or poplar wood? Alright, going back to making this bear.
Chainsaw work is done. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll answer your chainsaw questions, all right? Let me finish this guy up. I'll be right back to answer you. I don't know. I'll be back to answer your saw questions. Give me a minute. Alright, it was a nice day.
If you guys want to get one of these extensions, they do not include the Sandaflex. It's the shaft, this handle, high-speed bearings. I got 2 available in the Etsy store. They should be in the description, all right? You'll have to buy your own Sandaflex head for it, but you can call it whatever you want, Joe. All right, little bear. So we had 2 chainsaw questions a second ago, guys. I got to scroll up to see those, and I got to take the earmuffs off to think, apparently. Not sure why, but I guess I have to. Appreciate you guys being here. We got 26 people watching. Thank you. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you're here hanging out. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already, okay? We're going to be going into chainsaw giveaway details on Sunday. That's the plan. Saturday, we're going to be using the Hall's Forma G660, big chainsaw, milling up a chunk of pine. So, simple video on Saturday and some detailing giveaways Sunday. Rick, our quarter pitch drive from steel interchangeable? No, not all. I've got a quarter pitch sprocket on my 193C that will not fit 170s, 180s, and 250s. The same sprocket fits 170s, 180s, and 250s. I don't recommend putting a quarter pitch sprocket on your 250 though. You don't need it. I run 3/8 on my 250 and I run 43 gauge chain. Now, is that recommended? Not necessarily. It's a small chain with a lot of power. You could break them easily, right? Getting hurt, but that's what I run. My 170s, MS 170s, and my steel MS 180s, I've got quarter pitch sprockets on those. Those sprockets, they interchange. So what I do is I order up a quarter pitch sprocket for my 170 because it comes with a 3/8. I take the 3/8 off, I put it on my 250 with a 16-inch bar and 43 gauge chain. Then on my 170, if I did not have the 193, then I would put a dime tip bar on the 170. If you have the money to spend though, by all means, you know, buy the more expensive saw. So this 170 right here, this has a quarter pitch sprocket, 12-inch bar, running 43 gauge chain. Quarter pitch 43 gauge chain, okay? This cuts faster. I like the way this cuts on small carvings instead of 3/8. So I run quarter pitch. With that setup, you can throw a dime tip bar on it, buy the proper chain, good to go. The 193C, 194s, 200s, most of those come with a 3/8, I do believe. Look it up though. You will have to buy a special sprocket unless you pre-order a saw from Steel that is a carving detail saw. I believe the 200 or the 201C, not T. T is top handle, C is back handle. I believe, right? T is top handle, but you want to make sure you get it with the back handle, obviously, not a top handle saw. You can get that from Steel already set up, but you know, you're looking at $800 or $1,000 for that saw, and unless you've got, you know, that kind of money, then go for it. But for me, you know, I bought the 193C, put a quarter pitch sprocket on it earlier last year, and then the dime tip bar on this saw. I like the way it's set up, the way it handles. MS-180. I just swapped this one over to a 3/8. It had a quarter pitch. I took it off and put it on the other 170 that has an Amazon motor in it, which is kind of running like dirt, but it's an Amazon motor for $37. So what do you expect, you know? But I put a 3/8 back on here, 14-inch bar. If you put a little bit, not super small, but if you put, you know, calls for a 16, but if you're running a 14, this saw will cut faster. Same thing with the 170s. They come with a 16, but if you put a 14 on them, they cut fast, which is kind of nice for carving. If it's stuff around your house and around the yard, you know, don't make those changes. Just run what's there for stock. Hopefully that helped you guys out that were asking. What's going on, Froggy? Jorgen, Joe, what's happening? Lorenzo, what is up? Thanks for stopping by. Homer, what's happening? Harrison, what's going on, guys? Hey, if you're just tuning in, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you guys haven't already, hit subscribe to my channel for me, all right? Let's see here. What do I do for a living? I chainsaw carve, I build rustic furniture, and then part-time, I work at a local hardware store turning wrenches on steel equipment. That's something new. So just starting to do that a little bit on the side. How often do I change my saw engine oil? That's a silly question. What oil? Chainsaws in this case are 2 strokes, which means it's an oil gas mix, and then you have bar oils. There's really nothing to change. Run it. I run them till they're empty. Do I watch NBA? I don't really watch sports. I'll watch an occasional football game, and then I'll watch the big game because my boy enjoys football. So I watch with him. If it's just me, I don't do that. I don't watch sports. How to make stuff. Can you block what guy? No, never. Raymond. Of course not. Why would somebody waste water in that way? Sometimes I don't know if you guys have anything better to do. You get questions. Maybe not all of you. I enjoy answering questions, truthfully. Oh boy. What's going on, Mark? Nope, upstate New York. Yes, Rick, do I use steel, oil, and gas? I do. I use the synthetic gray stuff. Upstate New York. Upstate New York. I like to emphasize that because I am not in the city. Not that living in New York City is a problem for anybody else. It's just not my thing. Forgot to put a little nose on this guy. See what time we got. We only got a few more minutes and we'll have to get out of here, so. What's up from Canada? Carving away and forget the little details. Whoop. Had to stick a little nose on this fella. I am running die grinders from Harbor Freight. The one you just saw, that this is the Hercules die grinder from Harbor Freight, and then I got 4 other ones over here. Are just the Chicago Electrics, which I believe they are discontinued from Harbor Freight. I don't know. At least my local one doesn't carry them anymore, so I gotta go with the blue ones now. All right, where are we at? Gotta get the bark off this quick. See if we can't knock out another small bear out of this piece. These pieces have a lot of moisture in them still. So before I burn them or get too crazy in finish work, I'll get them to where they're like these back here, and then I'll move them in the shop where I got a little bit of heat going, nothing crazy. They'll sit in there for, I don't know, a day or so, 2 days maybe, and I'll pull them out. We'll finish sanding, detail, and finish them up. Paint, all that good stuff.
you want. I got a couple minutes.
All right, come back here real quick. Working on another bear. Do I make my own furniture? Nope, my wife likes farmhouse style and we buy it from the store because I like cushions. I'm a woodworker though as well, so. Suggest you eat something, Joe, if you're hungry like a wolf. Where do I buy the horse? The jaw horse? It is super useful if you're a carver. Extremely useful. You can get it right off Amazon. For me, it's Lowe's, Home Depot, those places carry it. I've got links though in the description usually through Amazon with the jaw horse in there. Then you can see how much it is and then shipping and all that kind of stuff. Joe's full of it today, I see, huh, Joe? Thanks for being entertaining. I appreciate it. Never carved ice, Hugh. I don't even know how that would go, to be honest. Nathan? What's happening? Cole, what size and type is the small chainsaw that I'm using? Right now, it's a 170 quarter pitch sprocket, 12-inch bar, quarter pitch, 43 gauge chain. Right now I'm going to swap off though. I'm going to grab a steel 193C with a quarter pitch sprocket, 12-inch dime tip detail bar. How long does this take? You're watching it live. I see that, Joe. I see that. I appreciate it, man. It's worth a laugh. Hugh, you know bars that would buy all those shavings? What? What do you mean shavings? This? Is this what you're talking about, Hugh? I saw the carvings. Carvings are for sale. We got carvings available in the Etsy shop. Usually that's in the description, but soon I'm working on it, building it, putting it together. We are going to have a Shopify store connected right here to the YouTube store with pieces that are available. So, thanks, Nathan. I've got a bunch of different, I think in the description, honestly, of this video, if it's not in this video, check out another one. Usually in the description, I got links to Facebook, Instagram. I do have a website, but it's like super outdated. And I have a few pieces available in my Etsy store, but like I was just saying, I'm hoping to get a Shopify store up really soon and start getting stuff on there because I can connect Shopify, I do believe, to YouTube. So then you guys can have stuff pop up under the video while you're watching me carve a bear, and if you want one, I believe you can just click it and it'll take you there. At least that's what I think it is. So no, that's not going to happen. And those messages are gone, because that's how that's going to go. Yeah, Jaden, I got rid of that nonsense. Yeah. Smoky Mountains. All right. Yeah. For sure. What time we got? I got to detail this guy because I got to go in just a couple minutes. I don't understand why some people got to get in and write stuff like that last guy. That's too much. Too much. Yeah, Jaden, thanks for reporting them. I also just, you can probably still here watching and still typing, but I just blocked all his messages, so, yeah.
People must think I'm retarded or something. Stupid, right? Must think I'm stupid.
Wondering when I'm gonna retire. I don't think retirement exists.
Ah, man. I gotta get some new outlets.
Oh man, hope you guys are having a decent day. Hope you're having a decent day. This has been a fun live. We've had a couple turds on here, but that's all right. It's gonna happen, you know. Whew. Mir asked, when am I gonna retire? I don't think retirement exists. What's the point of retiring, right? If I can't run chainsaws, I'll do something else. Oh, Nathan, I'm not upset. People are turds, buddy. People are turds. Thank you, thank you. What brand of bits? I run Saburrtooth burrs. Go to saburrtoothtools.com or saburrtooth.com. Check those out. Die grinders are all from Harbor Freight. 2 different brands, but they're just Harbor Freight ones. No big deal. Yeah, Nathan, this clamp is wicked. This thing is a life saver. I was working on a bear, little bear. I don't think I gave you guys a close-up. My bad. I got to get off this live feed, though. I just realized it's after 2. I got something I got to go do. Quick little bear, though. Hoping to get a Shopify store together. All right, guys? Be sure to give me a like, give me a follow, hit subscribe. Hopefully that Shopify store will be together soon. We'll have some carvings up on there, all right? I run corded grinders. I don't have battery ones. Hype, thanks for stopping by. Dream Builder, thanks for stopping by. No, to be honest, these pieces are going anywhere from 65, 75, 80 bucks. It just kind of depends on the piece. So I'm working in the $65 to $80 range on pieces right now. I do sell it. I was just saying, hoping to get Shopify together here soon, but you can check out my Etsy store down in the description. Yeah, I gotta run portraits, probably like dogs or something. I've done a couple, and I actually have orders for a couple of them. I'll continue to talk with you guys while I get my gear off here. I do have to jet in about right now, but yeah, we'll push it. We'll push it. Let's see. On my drink. Sawdust on the top there. Lights and this stuff's off. What's up from Wisconsin? Why don't I make a tender for them? I don't know what that is. All right, guys, I have enjoyed this time. This is probably the most viewers and the most interaction I've had with YouTube lives. So I really appreciate you guys being here. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit all to the channel. We'll be going live again soon. You guys can check out all the videos I have. If you're a new carver, we got a lot of tutorials, teach you how to carve start to finish. Thanks, Logan. I appreciate it. What's up, Scotland? I appreciate you guys being here, though. 33 people. I don't want to get off, but I got to go. I got to run. I got something I got to do real quick. Hopefully, we'll get back on those sometime next week. But 2 videos coming out this weekend, right? 2 videos. Running the G660 milling Saturday, Sunday. Hoping to make a video on how to